I have no patience for quick whatever. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinairo, and here we are playing Halo Master Chief Collection, and this time, Halo 4. We gave it a bit. We completed all other playthroughs of this game, or all other campaigns of this collection, I guess, to be more accurate. Except for the best Halo game, Halo Reach. That is definitely not true. I did do it though. Look at it done. Alright, but let's do Halo 4. How's it going, Cyan? How are you? Legendary playthrough win? Never.
Tell me about the children. Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between
I see you,
humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
Four years after Halo. I don't know how many years that is after Halo 3. Like 3. Okay. So I guess you're back. Everything normal? Do you want me to write something? I did an emote. Weird. I see you on Firefox and Chrome. Chat disappears, but I can still chat. Well, at least you can chat, right?
Wake up, Chief. I need you.
I don't understand why Master Chief has a different armor in this game, since he just froze himself. Did his armor change mid freeze cycle?
Easy. You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I reloaded
Hello, Melty, how are you?
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Go talking about people's moms, Melty. Not everyone is going to like that.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
Damn, this looks great. Sign can't see chat, I'm good. He can see chat. He just clears chat when he talks. Yeah, this looks better than I remember, for sure. Oh, you have to refresh to see a response? I didn't get that. I thought new things always showed up.
This is the service record for Spartan John 117. Would you like to continue? Frigate Pillar of Autumn discovers Forerunner Halo Installation 04 and deploys Spartan 117 to protect UNSC AI Cortana. Chief uncovers a Covenant plot to fire the weapon and sacrifices the Autumn to destroy the Halo ring. Pursuing the Covenant flagship after an attack on Earth, Spartan 117 arrives at Halo Installation 05 to find the Covenant erupting into civil war. After preventing the Covenant from firing the ring, 117 followed them back to Earth in search of a Forerunner installation that can activate all the galaxy's halos. The Covenant arrive at Earth and open a portal to the Ark, an extragalactic Forerunner installation that can fire the Halo array. Spartan 117 unites a joint Covenant UNSC team to pursue the Covenant to the Ark, where he successfully destroys the installation and prevents the rings from being used. When Spartan 117 attempts to escape from the Ark aboard the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn, the slip-space portal that the ship is passing through collapses. Aboard the aft section of the Dawn, Spartan 117 is placed into cryosleep, pending recovery by UNSC forces. AI Cortana to remain active as long as is technically feasible. End of service record.
I forgot about the alerts. How's it going, Novrook? Thank you for the resub for 10 months. Thank you so much. How are you? Doing good, doing good. Just about to get on that Halo 4. That people seem to not be really fond of.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
You play Reach? I played Reach like a long time ago. FFZ is acting weird. I think FFZ is included in BTTV now, so you can just uninstall it. I'm not a fan of Reach.
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us.
I actually think Reach is the worst Halo I played.
The elevator doors look sealed tight. Chief, be careful! Chief, watch out!
What?
Realized the ship had deteriorated so badly.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Whatever you do, don't go through windows in this game. That's how Cortana gets stoned to become an AI assistant. Poor Cortana. And the worst thing about Cortana being an AI assistant is that when I try to start her on my computer, for some reason she's installed on my computer. When I try to start, it just says it's not available in my region. Then why the hell is it installed?
That's the last of them. Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against.
Because, you know, I like Cortana. Might as well. No more FFC for me. It's posted on my computer for no reason. Alright. But doesn't BTTV do it for you? Never see people arrive anymore. Don't you get it through BTTV?
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship. Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
People arrive is not activated. It's not. Cyan goes on other channels, I guess. Too many peoples. I think there's too many peoples.
This ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Didn't the ship's sensors say we still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
People hater. Not a hater. I have 2 or 3. I have 2 Atsune Mikos. Do you think I'll have more peoples?
Shields are down. Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know why people dislike this game. I think it feels good. Three for 3 industries, David. So they make a good game. Why are you hating them? Step down from reach and 4, 3. Oh, from reach and 3. I disagree. I like the multiplayer here more than Reach. Not more than 3. 3 is my is my top. Reach, I thought Reach was boring. It was just people using armor lock. What was fun about Reach was that you were playing with your friends, I think.
These covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
Please don't what? DMR was great. I agree with you there. That was a fun weapon. I just don't understand how you make ODST where all the team is more or less varied, but it's a game that knows. I don't know. I feel like Noble Team has much more potential to be memorable, and yet they die. Some of them die super stupidly. Just because they have to die. I don't think they're ever characters, but they want you to care about them as characters, but they don't do the work for them to be characters. Which isn't true for ODST, where they don't do the work, but they also don't make you care, you know. What's your favorite Halo so far? My favorite Halo, I think, is ODST.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
Yeah, it just works. It does exactly what it wants to do. The battle rifle. Hey. So prefer Halo 2 over the others? Yeah, if we're not counting spin-offs, I would say 2 as well. I think the Arbiter really heads to Halo 2. It has variety, it has lore, all of it works, I think. At least it does for me. Actually thinking of replaying the Halo series since I never played 5 and Infinite. Me neither. That's why I'm replaying all this. I mean, I hadn't played Wars either. Halo Wars was also new for me. You're going to play 5? Yes, and Infinite.
There's the launch station.
Loke City. Yeah, at some point I gave up on ever playing 5, and I was kind of curious, so I read up the story for it, but I already forgot. But I didn't like it.
Launch initiated.
Man, my first was Halo 1.
Greg, the blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there.
And they don't have time to raise shields?
You did it. Get back.
But yeah, I don't understand the hate for 343. It is built out of Bungie personnel that just wanted to keep working on Halo.
Chief?
The Covenant were the ones scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
Maybe.
It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go!
Come on.
the escape pods.
Negative! Look out!
Damn. An achievement that pops at the right time? What?
Where are we?
Checking coordinate impact data. We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
Cortana,
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief? Really? I'm fine.
Cortana.
I was put into service 8 years ago.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey.
Chief.
We need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep. We need to move. Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
We still need a ride home.
I thought this game was a nice story, a varied campaign with new environments, which Halo really needed, because I don't know. It's like when in Reach you go with George, Jorge, I guess, whatever, up to the Covenant ship. You're like, oh, I've only been in this environment 4 times before. Please give me another level like this. I know it's short, but it's like, no, we need new shit. But yeah, so I didn't replay Reach on stream because I had played it on stream before. But I did play it very recently because of the collection. I wanted to check it out. And seriously, like Carter and Kat, those have such potential to be cool characters. Like, Carter doesn't exist. He just doesn't exist as a character. He's the leader, which makes it even worse. And the guy who survives is the least interesting of them all. Like Jun? What the fuck? You threw away Kat as she was getting interesting? Because she dies in the most stupid way possible? Should have been Emil. It should have been Kat. Kat should have survived. And, like, let's be honest. I get that they need to die because of story reasons, but make them real characters. And don't kill them off one by one as a... like in a cheap horror movie. What if we just could have made, like, if we had been together with them and then the final standoff was all of us together? That's it. That's the team. That's a team that's sacrificing everything together. The feeling of being part of noble team is dying together with them. I don't know. It all feels cheap and forced, and I don't know. I think that game does not need to exist. There's a book, and it's better. Even Emil's death, he's everyone gets overwhelmed, but he's caught off guard. He's like distracted killing a guy, doesn't notice there's a guy coming up from behind him. Like, what? Really? The guy that's killed 1,000 guys does not I know it's not 1,000. You know what I mean. He doesn't notice there's an elite sneaking up behind him? The only death I actually like is Carter, but still.
Covenant.
Or I guess I like that Carter gets shot while he's flying the ship, but also the ramming into the Scarab I don't like, and his shooting is off screen. Suddenly, the AI, what's her name, is saying his vitals are down, and you notice he's shot. And you're like, oh, I didn't know we were getting shot at. So that's how the cutscene starts. Cool. Fine. Discard the character. Go away.
Pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position.
Notice how in ODST, no one died. They didn't need to die for the story, and they didn't kill anyone, and it just feels so much better because of it. Because it's not fucking forced. And I'm not opposed to people dying, obviously. But you gotta make it count, otherwise you're just, I don't know, it's cheap. It goes back to Dragon Ball, and goes back to Last of Us Part 2, stuff like that. How do you establish a villain? You make him defeat the character that was the top dog in the previous arc or the previous game or something like that? Is that the only way you know how to establish a villain?
Warthogs, and still in one piece.
Dragon
Nice to see your
Ball,
luck is holding out.
Dragon Ball, and obviously The Last of Us Part 2 are very guilty of this. Which aren't really things that I expect to be naming together, and yet they both make this mistake.
Chief? About my condition? I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon. Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you think there's something to it?
I'm curious more than anything. Its behavior is odd. Hostiles!
Uh, oh, there's a ghost. Stuck in the gravity lift. That's interesting. Never seen that before. Shit. Mine. Who's still shooting me? I feel like the shooting is heavier. Like there's a more real impact to shots. Oh, fine. But yeah, at the start of this game, Cortana says she upgrades the suit firmware, but the actual suit looks completely different. I think that's kind of dumb.
If we're going to hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
We could always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
Denied.
That elite dropped his camo module. Let's have a look. I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
Okay. Should I take the plasma pistol? The energy sword, I mean. I was just reading the screen. Who knows?
phantom signal again.
I heard something that time. Sentinels.
I wondered when they'd show up.
Aggressive?
There, Chief. A console in the back. It's a localized site cartographer. Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem? At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
What's it doing?
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin. The Covenant! They found a way inside.
Didn't the Sentinels kill them? Say, it's like this gun. I understand that if you want to introduce a new gun, but don't put this on the ship we were in like it's always existed. It certainly hasn't. I guess these games mostly don't worry about these kinds of things.
Is that the same signal?
Yes! Mayday, mayday, mayday! UNSC AI Cortana to Infinity, please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the Infinity has to be close by. The cartographer should be back online. We may be able to use it to track the ship's location. cartographer! Clear them out! Now quick, to the cartographer.
I'm already there.
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once. It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal. Oh, wait. I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
We've already passed through one layer of the planet's surface. It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole. There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to Infinity, we're taking it.
Okay. Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
What do you know about Infinity?
Not much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype when we left. Scouts, fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
Damn, well that also doesn't make a lot of sense, but sure. What? So I guess the world from Halo Wars, it's kind of like this. Doesn't that mean that they shouldn't be surprised because Cortana should know about it? Is that the campaign medals? I think so.
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
Mine. The ghost really helps clear this shit up.
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Yeah, game is looking amazing. I don't know. I don't know if they must have remastered it a bit. I don't know if the Xbox 360 looked this good. I feel like I've been guffing way more.
They're trying to keep the Covenant out. While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Sounded like he said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Nice.
Our enemies move deeper into our territory with abandon. They must be eradicated.
Shall we take revenge? Abandon the mantle and all that its philosophy has given us these 1,000 generations?
All our plans have been torn asunder.
More reason not to abandon our beliefs. The mantle is our guidepost in times such as these. We must not falter in following its teachings. The enemy must be sent home and taught to stand with the galaxy rather than rail against us and take what they desire. The mantle shelters all.
Didact, you make a fair, if uncomfortable, point. You have my support. Librarian, will you likewise follow the mantle as the Didact suggests?
Yes, Master Builder.
You're not angry at me.
We had this discussion a century ago.
Ah, so you are angry at me.
In the chambers, yes. But not now. You'll depart for Requiem soon?
At dawn. My Prometheans are already there.
Already there. You knew the Master Builder would side with you.
Should we step back inside the council chamber?
No. I would rather we spend our night out here. There will be fighting enough in the days ahead.
This node is caught in a loop trying to access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository of some kind, though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the complete exchange. I'll log it for investigation later. Chief, try the top of the ramp. I think there's a lift up there.
See, the thing is, these are completely new environments, new things to see and take a look at. Isn't that what sci-fi is about? I feel like Halo 4 gave us back some sense of wonder. Prometheans are A. Well, at least they're not the same thing again, right?
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
That's the kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Cortana.
I'm picking up unknown energy signatures.
Where?
This can't be right.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
How did... Quick! Into the portal! Chief, go!
What were those things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped us.
See what I mean? Completely new things. Completely new things to look at. Not just the prettier version of a Halo or a prettier version of a Covenant ship.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
This is the first pylon?
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little. Contacts! And they're back! Coming down the wall!
Yeah, enemy types, new ways to play. This game actually managed to feel fresh.
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical footprint as the tower AIs. They're connected, all right.
The new weapons look really cool.
Well, he's just a ray of sunshine, isn't he? From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature. phasing activity at the edge of our sensors. We're about to get busy. Discovered something interesting about our new friends. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like it. I like it all for. So far, like I've been wondering if my opinion would change. Because of how close I'm playing it to the others, but no.
The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
Nice.
What's that distortion?
That's me. Something about moving through those portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be all right?
Sorry. I've held off rampancy this long, haven't I?
Yeah, that one's fun too.
That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down.
Shit.
That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down. One of the shield's power cores. Take it out. I read 2 more cores on our level. Hit them before you climb all the way up.
Huh. I thought it wouldn't teleport if I killed the thing.
Well done, Chief. 1 to go. Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
Right. I forgot those things revived them.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us. If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down. That's the beam control. It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
they haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were. I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either. The BattleNet's already lighting up with reports of resistance all around the pylon.
Good.
Drop pod.
Hey. Let them find out. While I actually go take a quick break. I need it. I'll be right back. back. Just checking what's what. Okay. Guys, I'm helping you. I just went back. Damn.
breaking up again. We're almost to the beam.
I don't think,
You better get up to that relay and fast.
don't think knights can hijack the ghost, whichever. Denied. Ah, shit. I hate that this thing is always moving forward.
Power core down. Shield's weak. Still online. Take out the other two power cores and we can access the pylon. Second power core offline. Good job, Chief.
I don't know what the button for the missile is here.
That'll do it. Shield should be down. Get up to that beam.
UNSC Infinity Survivor Forward to Dawn. Reading a faint IFF tag to the planetary core. Do you read?
Planet's core? They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner Planet. Repeat, do not approach...
UNSC asset. Forward unto Dawn. We read you, but you're breaking up. Help. Increase speed by 27. Get us in there.
Negative, Infinity. Do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No! Chief, you've got to get that beam down now! on, but your suit's transmitter's not strong enough.
Move us up to the relay satellite.
Already done. Go! Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a central control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay too.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would they care about a broadcast relay?
I'll handle them. You just find us that control node. How soon till Infinity hits the gravity well?
A minute or two max. The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side of the satellite.
I remember some of this stuff was fucked in Legendary.
Is that the signal relay?
Yes! Now we just have to hope we can use it to warn Infinity before it's too late.
Approach vector 43K-750K-12K.
They're not diverting from the opening! Hurry, Chief!
Can't really go any faster than this.
Infinity, this is Sierra 117 of the UNSC forward unto dawn. Do you copy? Infinity, do you read?
Chief? Chief, let go of the contacts.
Find us an exit.
Don't wait around on my account.
So fades the great harvest of my betrayer.
Even these beasts recognize what you were oblivious to, human. Your nobility has blinded you, as ever. The librarian left little to chance, didn't she? Turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. But what hubris to believe she could protect her pets from me forever. If you haven't mastered even these primitives, then man has not attained the mantle. Your ascendance may yet be prevented. Time was your ally, human. But now it has abandoned you. The foreigners have returned. This tomb is now yours.
I'll give you one thing. The Forerunners would not call themselves the Forerunners, right?
Space rupture! Chief, move!
That would make no sense.
Chief, please. We've got to go. That Didact, he manipulated Infinity's signal to get us to release him. Get up!
What's happening?
Moving the satellite. Destabilize the core. The Didact's leaving. We've got to find a portal out of here before the whole network collapses. Grab one of those ghosts. Hang on. I'm going to channel energy from your shields to overdrive the ghost's core.
John, we need to get up there.
Not like I can get out and push.
That would help. Yeah, that's cool.
Chief, there!
Mayday! Mayday! This is the captain of the UNSC Infinity. Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. On a collision course with an unidentified forward
track its descent.
Marking. Impact predicted 77.8 kilometers due north. You know where he's heading.
Same place we are.
Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way. The ship looks intact.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. We're up to our next bad guys down here. Does anyone read?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Under Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn. Come again.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
I'm seeing numerous IFF tags. Painting the closest one on your HUD.
That scan's the same one we saw on the Dawn.
Except now the Didact's free to handle it personally.
Infinity to Commander Lasky. We've lost contact with your Pelican. Report in.
They must not have received his distress call.
Oh.
One of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag. The tag IDs him as Jimenez, Paolo J.
Then Lasky's still out there somewhere.
Crap. We'll let him get revived. What? Okay.
trapped on the ground over there. This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
So many.
We've got another IFF on the far side of this thicket.
We should get eyes out there looking for the others.
Peters, you heard Commander Lasky.
CFB, ma'am. Bulldogs, on me. We're going for a walk.
Lasky's been through here. Recently by the timestamp.
Kill 10 crawlers, 100 crawlers. Makes sense. New enemy type, new killing achievement.
We've got another IFF now. As far as I can tell, we're moving into the treasure vault. This may end up as a dead end. That's the friend or foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to? Multiple Multiple IDs! Chief, they're friendlies!
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lasky, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Seal her up! I thought you'd be taller.
Commander! Radio's hot!
About to come. On what frequency? What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lasky. Pelican recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Vital. Did you get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need a bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion. I'll send out an all clear once the area is secured.
A topographical scan of the area shows a break in the foliage north of here. Should be big enough to bring in a dropship for evac.
Eyes on tangos! Don't stop, people!
I had no idea that was there, but cool.
Lord of Admirals, so very many years have we battled. My finest opponent, the mantle that sets all who live fiercely, who defend their young, who build and struggle and grow. And even those who dominate, as humans have dominated, cruelly, without wisdom. But for all of us, there is a time like this. And for you, that time is now. Know this, relentless enemy, killer of our children, Lord of Admirals. Soon we will face the enemy you have faced. And we are afraid.
My life workers are investigating, but I believe the humans were never attacking us.
Tell that to the millions of dead.
The humans were acting as caretakers, pruning away planets so that this infection would not spread.
They took the mantle of responsibility upon themselves. And in so doing, they brought this sickness to our shores.
Husband.
Sentry turret is fun. That was the thing in Halo 3. But I don't think it was on Reach.
Chief, it's Lasky. We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position. Can you assist?
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
Where's my old gun?
Find some cover. The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
It wasn't so
These
complicated.
doors open into a cave system with a space large enough for an LZ. Hold them off long enough for me to open the doors.
Oh. I have held them off. Don't run away. Hey, Cement, how are you?
Cortana, how close are we?
Doing good, doing good. A little sleepy though.
Got it! Passageway's unlocked! Come and get me!
Been playing some Siege.
I'm sorry about back there. That hatch of security was more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
How did it go?
Nothing about it is all right. Knight! Wait, what's he doing?
Covenant?
They're working with the Prometheans?
Always learning, chat a few wins and losses. Alright. So you're not, you didn't play before you started playing with them?
I'm shocked how quickly the Didact has unified these Covenant.
Holy shit! Dig big! Just playing with them, just stop playing for some time. Nothing but wins. Cool, cool. Happy for you guys. You must be the pride of subject hometown here. You find Loki yet? No, it's 4, not 5. Super important, yeah. I wonder if Loki cosplays Luke Cage. Wonder if he's into cosplay.
Cortana to Lasky. LZ is secured.
Roger that, Cortana. I'll give you the coordinates.
Mayday! Mayday! Code red! Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to the Infinity Bridge. They're outside the hatch! Doors breached! Doors breached! All units return to Infinity immediately. That's an order.
Chief, I'm redirecting the Spartan force to Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Until we catch up, you have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Chief. Lasky out.
This is Pelican 595. We have the Chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Weapons free, Chief. Let him have it! go, Chief. Let's show these Spartans how it's done.
Lame ass Spartans. Yeah.
Proceed to starboard hangar 2-19 and we'll link up with you there.
What? Why were you shooting me? Well, enjoy.
Intersect with Bravos.
Shit. Look at all the kills I get while these guys get 1 or 2 kills in a rainbow pick. When do we hunt the truth? I don't know what that means. We already killed the Prophet of Truth. So never?
Commander, the hangar bay doors are sealed tight.
Roger, Cortana. We'll find a way inside. XO out.
All right.
just radioed. You picked a hell of a time to rejoin us.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra firepower. Let's roll. Guns are manned. Let's move.
A Mantis?
I've got the wheel.
What? I thought he was coming with me.
That deployment console should open the Mantis Bay.
Is that the Mantis? It's Metal Gear?
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is
I didn't remember those.
Let's do something about it.
Damn.
Infinity TACCOM is reporting additional contacts on the outer deck. Pick it up, Chief.
Okay, we seem to be set here. But wait, there's more.
Chief Zaleski, come in. Go, Commander. We've identified several Covenant jamming devices on the outer hull.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big paperweight.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out.
I don't know if you are.
I see the jammers. 3 of them. Shoot them down. First jammer disabled. That's 2. That's it. Jammers neutralized.
Now what? Stop!
I think it knows what you're up to.
Didact's not letting go without a fight. One more. A few more minutes.
Oh, 1,000 elites? Okay.
It's done.
Network's reading operational, but our EM relays are malfunctioning. You'll have to initiate the link manually.
That's it. Back control restored.
Forward mech batteries. Get that damn orb away from my ship.
It's working. The Didact's retreated.
Del Rio to Infinity, all hands. We are condition yellow. Stand down. Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
want to know, people, is where the hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky.
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
A science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer. Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain.
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
Sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one. You know, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
He's not wrong.
Infinity to Gypsy Company? The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity's shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side and take the gravity well. Infinity out.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our...
Isn't there another Sarah Palmer? I don't know. Well. Kinda dying here. So I think that's it for today. Don't die. I'll try. There's so much crap to unlock and it's all shit. Games these days, right? Anyway, I'm very sleepy, so I guess I'll head off. I'll probably stream very early or very late, because I need to do today's Genshin stream. Well, tomorrow, since it's not server reset yet. I'll do that probably as soon as I wake up. So in around 3 hours or something. Because that's always how much I get to sleep. Sorry to get this short. Yeah, I'm kinda passing out. No eating ice creams with the forehead today. Yeah, it's not going to be a good rest, but I need some. Let's hope that gets me going. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back later at some point. Goodbye.